Let's talk about Walgreens. That company's earnings beat for the second quarter. That's probably helping that Staples group that Brad was just talking about. Revenue rose over 3% year over year. Yahoo Finance's Anjalee Khemlani joins us now for more. This is such an interesting story because it's one of these pharmacy companies that's gotten into primary care, and it seems to be working.
It does seem to be working, but also other things are working too. And I found it really interesting just listening to the call, which just ended now, looking at what is contributing to this strong outlook for Walgreens. Of course, they've been impacted like everyone else with the COVID-19 front. Vaccinations down 80% compared to this time last year, and testing down 90% compared to this time last year. But on the flip side, really positive outlook for their prescription filling, for even the front of the store business, which we know we've talked about on the show many times for many pharmacies has been a struggle. They are seeing that increase. And then comes in that the medical care sector with VillageMD. They've said that co-branded locations are contributing to at least a 50% opt-in for filling of prescriptions. So they can clearly see that boost and that link there. So all told, really an interesting sort of mixed bag when we talk about, as we have, what pharmacies are doing, and specifically Walgreens seeing that benefit there. They've also seen the growth in prescriptions as well. So they've said that, with reimbursement pressures decreasing from year over year compared to last year, they're seeing that there might not be as much pressure to just do absolute numbers and actually be able to work on reimbursements and filling prescriptions that are focused more on health outcomes. And that comes, of course, from the broader picture that you see in that health insurance and healthcare market right now with everything that's going on at the federal level. So it seems like all things are kind of moving in a decently positive direction for this company.
I mean, one interesting part about this, and largely as we think about the pharmacy side of the business versus the retail side of the business, the retail side saw sales decrease by about 1.8%. Comp sales decreased by about 1% in the quarter compared to growth in the prior years as well. And so does that really kind of just come back to or have this correlation to how many people are coming in for those vaccinations and for those appointments, or even just to buy some of the test kits?
Just people back, in the stores as usual. Absolutely. I also want to point out that, in addition to the in-store part, that the focus on, mail order pharmacy as well, that's something that's really trending in the industry, and that they clearly are benefiting from that as well. There was mention about how, as the pandemic hit, more people found it convenient as well as cost effective to get their prescriptions mail ordered. So it seems like that trend is sticking.